Washougal, I'm told, is an old Indian word that means try and beat the Hondas.
Against a backdrop of Pacific Northwest pines, the 500 National class blasted off the gate, and with a whole shot, Kawasaki's Jeff Ward demonstrated that beating the Hondas is just what he had in mind. Wardy played second fiddle to Jeff Stanton and Jean-Michel Bayle in Series Round 1. And note that Stanton is already stalking Jeff as the Series champ tries to get back in the thick of the title battle and defend that #1 plate. Stalking soon turned to attacking as the Honda guys are determined to settle this title between them. First Stanton, then Bayle caught and passed Ward. To get just a glimpse of Bayle here, he eventually got around Stanton and went on to win the moto. The second moto start was a replay of the first as Ward got the whole shot with Stanton on his tail. First moto victor Bayle in about 5th spot. What was different in the second moto was Wardy's determination to keep those two Hondas at bay. He badly needed a moto victory early in the series, both for the points and the psychological advantage of proving he could beat those red bikes. Stanton, of course, has all the motivation he needs after losing both the Supercross and 250 National crowns to Bayle. If #2 is going to end up #1 in anything this year, it's got to be the 500 series. So in this battle of the two Jeffs, Michigan's Stanton chased Californian Ward for all he was worth. Despite the pressure, Ward never flinched, went on to win the race with Stanton second and Bayle third. Second moto determines overall winner, so the results for the day go Ward, Bayle, and Stanton. In the standings, that lifts Ward within 3 points of Stanton, but they're both chasing Bayle, who's out for a clean sweep of the Supercross 250 and 500 National championships.
Now on to the 125 class. Mike Kiedrowski has been the big story this year, winning 3 races, one more than the defending series champion Guy Cooper. Along the way, he has built a substantial point lead. But it was definitely not Kiedrowski's day on Sunday.
Brian Swink is determined to maintain a Honda presence in the midst of the Kawasaki and Suzuki story being written by Kiedrowski and Cooper. He's with Team Peak, the potent semi-factory Honda team. Watch closely behind Swink. You'll see Mike LaRocco go on his head. Winner of the last series race, LaRocco was brought in along with Larry Ward to try and help Cooper retain the championship for Suzuki. But those two almost tangle right here, some kind of teamwork. Ward, #10, recovered and went on to win the first moto, while LaRocco did not finish. Swink had a good thing going for a while, but ended up 4th in the first leg as the oft-injured Larry Ward, no doubt feeling pressure to perform and maintain his Suzuki contract, uncorked an impressive first moto victory. A second moto crash proved for Cooper, #1, who finished second behind his teammate in the first leg, but fell and settled for 9th in round 2 and 3rd overall. Cooper's got to gas it to retain his title. Swink, meanwhile, on the gas big time. LaRocco and Ward both chased him, but neither could catch him. And what about Kiedrowski? Well, the series leader had a crash and a bad start, relegating him to 6th and 5th place moto finishes, but he lost only 3 points to Cooper. So in terms of the championship, his lackluster day was not all that. Swink did all he could to pull out the overall. 4th place first moto finisher came back to win the second moto, but it left him a point short of Larry Ward, whose 1st and 3rd places gave him his first win of the year. Swink settled for 2nd, and Cooper again 3rd in the overall. In the series standings, Kiedrowski still maintains his healthy advantage over Cooper, and Swink made a big move on Cooper, but still has a long way to go.
News about ride swapping for next year. According to a spokesman for the Honda team, they will lose both Brian Swink and Steve Lamson next year.